This is the Math 8 Rate of Change quiz number 1. For numbers 1 through 5, using the pattern for letter F. Now, remember, before you get started, on your homework and every other assignment that we've had, the figure 1, figure 2, figure 3 is usually written below here, below the F. Okay, it's usually written below the picture. Okay, so number 1, what is the independent variable? The X. Total number of tiles, figure number per total tiles per figure number. Again, just the X. Number 2, what is the dependent variable? Total number of tiles, figure number per total tiles per figure number. For number 3, how many tiles does figure 0 have? Write the number only, no label. This is your constant. So back up here at the picture, how many tiles would figure 0 have? Okay, so number 3 was a constant. Now number 4, you need to find the rate of change. Okay, remember, rate of change is change in y divided by change in x. Write the number only and no label. For B, write the label for the rate of change. Is it total number of tiles, total number of tiles per figure, figure number per tile, or figure number? So now that you have your constant and your rate of change from numbers 3 and 4, now we want you to write an equation for number 5. So it says generalize the pattern by writing a rule. A rule is an equation using y and x that would tell you the number of tiles for any figure number. Here's a hint. Y equals something x plus something. Put the rate of change and the constant in for the somethings. Number 6. Now, if it helps to go back and look at the figure to help you figure out which table represent, do that. Okay, so you're choosing which table fits the picture up above. Okay, you can see your X's and your Y's. X is on top, Y is on the bottom. So at figure X, which is 3, do you have 0 tiles? Okay, the second option says at 0, you have 3. The third one starts with at figure 0, you have 5 tiles. And the last option is at figure 0, you have total 0 number of tiles. Number 7, use the equation that you came up with. Y equals something x plus something. So make sure your equation is correct with the numbers. How many tiles would be in figure 28? Type the number and include the label with no spaces. So you would say number, whatever number you came up with, tiles. Make sure you have the label. Number 8, you're going to choose the graph that represents the pattern for figure F. Down along the X, it goes by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And along the Y, it increases by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. Which graph matches the pattern? Number 9, what is the rate of change? Be careful with this one. What I would do is I would do a little mind dump. Okay, and then whatever it says, that's your answer. Is it the change in the independent variable divided by the change in the dependent variable? y divided by x, the change in the dependent variable divided by the change in the independent variable, or a set of ordered pairs. Number 10a, using this equation, y equals 2x minus 1, models Jimmy's money in his piggy bank each week. What is the rate of change? Write the number only without a label. 10b, what is the label for rate of change in 10a? Number of weeks per money, or dollars per week? Number 11, you're finding the rate of change again from this equation. Y equals negative 1/5 x plus 130 models Kayla's weight each week. What is the rate of change? Use the number only and no label. If you have it in unit rate, that's the best. (11b), what is the label for the rate of change in 11a? Pounds lost per week, number of weeks per pound, or number of weeks? Numbers 12 through 13, we're going to give you 2 ordered pairs. Find the rate of change. Make sure your answer is in the unit rate. Write your answer as a number only and no label. To find this, you need to set up your ordered pairs vertically. So the first one, number 12a, find the rate of change from the given points. Write the number value only. You have 4 llamas for $8 or 2 llamas for $2. Write the number only. (12b), what is the label for the rate of change in 12a? Dollars per llama, dollars, number of llamas per dollar. Number 13a, be careful because there are negative numbers here. Again, set it up vertically. You have 4 months and negative 2 pounds, and 12 months and negative 6 pounds. So it looks like someone's on a diet. What is the rate of change, 13a? Just the number only. Number 13b, what is the label for the rate of change in 13a? Months per pound lost, pounds lost per month, or months? Numbers 14 and 15, you're going to be using a table to find the rate of change. Again, write only the number value first. So for number 14a, what is the rate of change? You have time as your x and water left in the pool in gallons is your y. Just write the number. 14b, choose the label that represents the rate of change in 14a. Minutes per gallon, minutes, gallons, gallons per minute. Number 15a, find the rate of change. Write only the number. So your x is the number of days, the y is the number of rides. Write the number only again on the blank. Number 15b, choose the label that represents the situation in 15a. Days per ride, dollars per ride, rides per day, rides, days. Number 16 and 17, use the graphs to find the rate of change. Make sure your answer is in the unit rate and write your answers as a number only, no label. So what is the rate of change for this one? Theater ticket sales. Along the x-axis, the bottom, the horizontal, you have adult tickets, and the y-axis, you have children's tickets. So think change in y divided by change in x. There's two ways you can find that, either by using the 2-point method or by using the rise over run method. 16b, choose the label that represents the situation in 16a. Children's tickets per adult ticket, adult tickets, children's tickets, adult tickets per children's tickets. (17a), find the rate of change from this graph. This graph is called saving money. Along the x, you have time in weeks, and along the y, you have amount of money in dollars. So just again, you write the answer as a number. (17b), what would the label be for the question in 17a? Dollars, weeks per dollar, weeks, dollars per week. Number 18a, you're going to be given a real-world situation and you need to come up with 2 points. Okay, think about what we always tell you X is. Find the rate of change from the real-world scenario below. In year 1, Linda purchased a house for $145,000. In year 21, the house was worth $245,000. What is the yearly rate at which the value of the house changes? Type in the number value only without a label. (18b), what is the label that represents the situation in 18a? Dollars, years per dollar, years, dollars per year. Number 19a, you have 2 representations here, A and B. Determine which representation, A or B, is traveling at a greater speed, is going faster. So your first one is y equals 100x or 100 miles per hour. And then you got to figure it out what it is for letter B. Is it A that's going faster or B that's going faster? In 19b, once you have your 2 rate of changes or your miles per hour to see which one's faster, number 19b says, based on your answer, how much faster is it going per hour? So how much faster is the one going over the other? Number 20, you have 2 carpet cleaning companies. The first one is in the word problem. Ronnie's Carpet Cleaning uses the equation y equals 15x plus $22.50 to calculate the total cost. Y to clean the carpet for X number of hours. Juan's Carpet Cleaning uses the table below to calculate the total cost. So Ronnie's, how much are they charging per hour? And then you need to figure out how much Juan is charging per hour. The question in 20A is which company charges less? So who is cheaper? 20A is asking you for who is a cheaper carpet cleaning company. Is it Ronnie's Carpet Cleaning or is it Juan's Carpet Cleaning? And finally for 20B, based on your answer in 20A, how much less do they charge each hour? So whoever's charging less, how much less than the other guy? Go back, look at your answers before you submit this. Once you feel good about it, go ahead and turn it in, and don't forget to turn in your work document. Nice job.